Hello, Immortal News family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video, or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 9. Diane Langton, a renowned English actress, singer, and dancer, leaves behind a legacy spanning 6 decades of excellence in stage, film, and television. Born on May 31, 1947, in Somerset, England, Langton discovered her passion for the performing arts at a young age. Her career began in the late 1960s with the musical Hair, and she quickly became a fixture of the West End, captivating audiences with roles in iconic productions like Chicago, A Chorus Line, and Billy Elliot. Langton's vibrant personality and immense talent extended beyond the stage. On television, she earned acclaim for her roles in The Rag Trade, Heartbeat, and as Cindy Beale's mother, Bev Williams, in EastEnders. Her most beloved role came as Marlena Nana McQueen in Hollyoaks, a character she portrayed with humor and heart from 2007 until her passing. Fans of Only Fools and Horses fondly remember her as June Snell, Del Boy Trotter's former girlfriend, adding charm and wit to the beloved series. Langton's filmography included appearances in the Carry On films, such as Carry On Teacher and Carry On England, as well as The Cook, The Thief, His Wife and Her Lover. Her versatility as a performer made her a cherished figure across multiple genres. Offstage, Langton was known for her warmth, humor, and camaraderie. Elaine Paige, her friend and collaborator, described her as a talented artist with the best sense of humor, recalling their shared beginnings and enduring friendship. Diane Langton passed away on January 15, 2025, at the age of 77. Her extraordinary contributions to the arts and her ability to bring joy to countless audiences will ensure her memory lives on. Tributes to Diane Langton. Number 8. Linda Nolan, a beloved singer, actress, and television personality, was celebrated as a multifaceted contributor to entertainment. Born on February 23, 1959, in Dublin, Ireland, she grew up in Blackpool, where her family formed the singing Nolans. Her early passion for performance blossomed into a remarkable career that spanned music, theater, and television. Linda rose to fame in the 1970s as a member of the Nolans, alongside her sisters Maureen, Anne, Denise, Bernie, and Colleen. The group became the first Irish act to sell over 1 million records worldwide, with hits like I'm in the Mood for Dancing and Gotta Pull Myself Together. Touring with Frank Sinatra in 1975 and winning the Tokyo Music Festival in 1981 marked highlights of their success. After leaving the group in 1983, Linda continued her career, performing in Blackpool's Central Pier residency Maggie May, and starring in stage productions such as Blood Brothers and Prisoner, Cell Block H, the musical. On television, Linda was known for her roles on Celebrity Big Brother and Loose Women, as well as guest appearances on shows like Blankety Blank. She reunited with her sisters for the 2009 Nolans comeback tour, further delighting fans. Linda's personal life was marked by resilience. She faced breast cancer in 2005, a diagnosis that returned and progressed in later years, demonstrating her courage and determination. A widow after losing her husband Brian Hudson, in 2007, Linda channeled her strength into raising awareness about cancer and sharing her journey with fans. Linda Nolan passed away on January 15, 2025, at the age of 65, surrounded by family. Her warmth, humor, and talent made her a beacon of inspiration and joy to millions. Tributes to Linda Nolan. Number 7. Deborah Fink, a celebrated reality star, social media influencer, and devoted mother, was a multifaceted contributor to modern storytelling. Born in 1967, she gained national attention through her role on Nanny 911, where her nurturing presence and insightful advice resonated with families across America. Later, her poignant and heartfelt social media updates brought her closer to millions of followers who admired her resilience and candor. Raised in a tight-knit family, Deborah's early life instilled in her the values of compassion and determination, which became the cornerstone of her career. Her foray into reality television was marked by a deep empathy that extended beyond the screen, as she connected with viewers on issues of parenting and personal growth. With 6 children, born as 3 sets of twins, Deborah embodied love and strength, balancing her roles as a mother, wife, and public figure with extraordinary grace. In 2020, Deborah began sharing her battle with leiomyosarcoma, a rare soft tissue cancer, through social media platforms. Her openness about her journey offered solace and inspiration to countless individuals facing similar struggles. Her uplifting messages, which emphasized courage and perseverance, were a testament to her unwavering spirit. In one of her final posts, she reflected on her life's impact, expressing gratitude for the opportunity to inspire others. Deborah's philanthropy extended to causes like the Ronald McDonald House, reflecting her commitment to supporting families in need. Her enduring bond with her husband, Paul, exemplified an extraordinary partnership filled with love and shared dreams. Deborah Fink passed away on January 15, 2025, at the age of 57, surrounded by her family. Her legacy as a compassionate advocate, loving mother, and beacon of hope will continue to inspire generations. Tributes to Deborah Fink. Number 6. Simon Townsen, a celebrated journalist, presenter, and champion of youth-oriented television, was a multifaceted contributor whose work resonated with generations of Australians. Born in Sydney, Australia, in 1945, Simon's early life was marked by a love for storytelling and curiosity about the world. These passions guided him to a career in journalism and ultimately to the creation of Simon Townsend's Wonder World, an iconic show that shaped Australian children's television. Premiering in 1979 on Network 10, Wonder World was a groundbreaking program that brought current events, entertainment, and educational content to younger audiences in an engaging format. Simon, alongside his beloved bloodhound Woodrow, created a unique space where kids could learn without feeling talked down to, a philosophy that became the show's hallmark. The program ran for nearly a decade, producing close to 2,000 episodes and earning 5 Logie Awards, a TV Star Award, and the prestigious Prime Minister's Award in 1983, presented by then Prime Minister Bob Hawke. Simon Townsend's influence extended beyond TV, providing early exposure for musical acts like INXS, whose first national TV appearance included a music video shoot for Simple Simon. Many of his Wonderworld roving reporters went on to illustrious media careers, highlighting the program's role as a springboard for talent. In addition to his work in entertainment, Simon was a fierce advocate for creative freedom in children's programming, often clashing with regulators to ensure his show remained fresh and authentic. His legacy endures through the National Film and Sound Archive's online collection, celebrating his show's rare and cherished moments. Simon Townsend passed away at the age of 79, surrounded by loved ones. He leaves behind a lasting mark on children's television and the hearts of those who grew up inspired by his work. Tributes to Simon Townsend. Number 5. Carolyn Brown, a visionary dancer, choreographer, and writer, was celebrated as a founding member of the Merce Cunningham Dance Company and as one of its most luminous stars for 2 decades. Born on September 26, 1927, in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, her love for dance was nurtured by her mother, Marion Rice, a student of Ted Shawn and the Denishon School. Brown graduated with honors in philosophy from Wheaton College in 1950, before fully committing to her art after attending a life-changing masterclass with Merce Cunningham. Joining Cunningham's company in 1953, Brown became the embodiment of his innovative style, performing in nearly all his works until 1972. Her technical brilliance and interpretative depth earned her recognition as Cunningham's quintessential muse. Collaborating closely with Cunningham and composer John Cage, she shaped groundbreaking works like Theater Piece and participated in Robert Rauschenberg's Pelican. Brown's choreography was equally innovative, with works such as Carlotte and As I Remember It, and Homage to Sean. Her artistic contributions extended beyond performance as she became a teacher, consultant, and writer after her retirement in 1973. Her critically acclaimed memoir, Chance and Circumstance, 20 Years with Cage and Cunningham, offers a vivid account of her experiences and her role in shaping modern dance. A recipient of the Dance Magazine Award, Guggenheim Fellowship, and multiple National Endowment for the Arts grants, Brown was a true pioneer. She lived in Millbrook, New York, with her partner, photographer James Closty. Carolyn Brown passed away at the age of 97, leaving a profound legacy that reshaped the boundaries of dance and artistic collaboration. Tributes to Carolyn Brown. Number 4. Peter Forrest, widely known as P Fluid, was a dynamic force in the world of music, blending genres and challenging norms as the lead vocalist of the trailblazing rap metal band 24/7 Spies. Born and raised in the Bronx, New York, Forrest grew up surrounded by diverse musical influences that shaped his unique artistic voice. From his early days, he showed a passion for music and social change, which became the cornerstones of his impactful career. P Fluid co-founded 24/7 Spies in 1986, a band renowned for their innovative fusion of heavy metal, funk, rap, and soul. Their debut album, Harder Than You, 1989, introduced the world to their groundbreaking sound, with a standout cover of Kool and the Gang's Jungle Boogie. The band's energetic performances and boundary-pushing music earned them critical acclaim and opportunities to tour with icons like Jane's Addiction during their Ritual de lo Habitual tour in 1990 to 1991. Beyond his work with 24/7 Spies, Forrest collaborated with musical legends Corey Glover of Living Colour and Angelo Moore of Fishbone, further cementing his influence in the genre. As a co-founder of the Black Rock Coalition, Forrest was deeply committed to advancing opportunities for black musicians in rock and alternative genres. He was a passionate advocate for breaking stereotypes, showcasing the versatility of black artists in spaces often dominated by other demographics. His later work with the band Buck Vampires continued this mission, amplifying voices often overlooked in the music industry. Peter Forrest's tragic death at 64 was a heartbreaking loss to the world of music and social activism. He leaves behind a powerful legacy of innovation, inclusion, and advocacy, inspiring countless artists to defy boundaries and create fearlessly. Tributes to Peter Forrest. Number 3. Hope Foy, a trailblazing folk singer and civil rights advocate, left an everlasting mark on music and social justice. Born on September 2, 1921, her early life was shaped by a love of music and a deep commitment to activism. Her career began in New York City, where her rich, emotive voice quickly garnered attention, leading to performances with iconic artists like Pete Seeger, Paul Robeson, and the Weavers, where she was affectionately dubbed the Fifth Weaver. Foy's talents extended to Broadway, where she appeared in Bob Fosse's first musical, Dance Me a Song, premiering the haunting ballad Lilac Wine. However, her rising star dimmed in the United States during the McCarthy era when she faced scrutiny under the McCarran Committee. Undeterred, she took her voice abroad, finding refuge and acclaim in Mexico and Europe. Her performances, imbued with themes of resistance and human dignity, resonated deeply with audiences worldwide, solidifying her status as a people's artist. Beyond her musical achievements, Foy's life was a testament to resilience and activism. She used her platform to advocate for civil rights and equality, becoming a beacon of hope for marginalized communities. Her artistry and advocacy intertwined, proving the power of music as a tool for social change. Foy's personal life was equally inspiring. Known for her warmth and generosity, she cultivated enduring relationships with colleagues, friends, and fans. Her unwavering principles and artistry continued to influence younger generations of performers and activists. Hope Foy passed away at the remarkable age of 103. Her legacy endures through her music and her lifelong dedication to justice and humanity. Her life reminds us that art can transcend borders and inspire progress. Tributes to Hope Foy. Number 2. Thomas P. Salmon, a distinguished statesman and devoted public servant, was celebrated for his remarkable leadership as Vermont's 75th governor. Born on August 19, 1932 in Cleveland, Ohio, Salmon was raised in Stowe, Massachusetts, where he developed an early interest in civic engagement. A graduate of Boston College in 1954 and its law school in 1957, he later earned an LL.M. in taxation from New York University in 1958. His legal acumen and commitment to service shaped his lifelong dedication to public good. Salmon's political career began in Rockingham, Vermont, where he served as a town councilor for over a decade. He was a municipal court judge and later a member of the Vermont House of Representatives, where he demonstrated exceptional leadership as House Minority Leader. In 1972, Salmon orchestrated a historic political upset, winning the governorship just 3 months after entering the race. During his two-term tenure, 1973 to 1977, he chaired the New England Governors Conference and served on the National Governors Association's Executive Committee, leaving an indelible mark on regional policy and governance. After an unsuccessful bid for the U.S. Senate in 1976, Salmon continued to impact Vermont through various roles, including as interim and permanent president of the University of Vermont, 1991 to 1998. Under his leadership, the university thrived as a hub of academic excellence. He also served as chairman of Green Mountain Power's board, demonstrating his versatility and influence in energy and education. A devout Catholic, Salmon was active in numerous civic organizations, including the Knights of Columbus and Rotary. He married Madeline G. Severia, and their family, including his son Thomas M. Salmon, extended his legacy of service. Thomas P. Salmon passed away at 92 in Brattleboro, Vermont, leaving behind a legacy of resilience, dedication, and public service. Tributes to Thomas P. Salmon. What's trending on the internet? News 1. A 2-year-old boy tragically passed away after experiencing a fatal medical episode at a preschool in Bootle, England, authorities have confirmed. The incident occurred on Tuesday, January 14th, at the Early Learners Day nursery. Emergency services were called around 12:35 p.m. local time, and the toddler was rushed to the hospital by paramedics but was sadly pronounced dead shortly after. Merseyside police stated that the boy's death is being treated as unexplained, as investigations continue to determine the full circumstances and cause. His family is being supported, the police assured in their official release. The Early Learners Day Nursery, a registered preschool since 1994, has temporarily closed its doors following the heartbreaking incident. In a message shared with parents, the nursery expressed their sorrow. "It is with devastating sadness that we have to inform you of a child's passing." The message also announced the closure of the nursery for the remainder of the week, explaining, "Our thoughts and prayers are with the family." The preschool, rated good in a 2024 report by the UK's Office for Standards in Education, employed 18 childcare staff members at the time of the review. The community has come together to mourn the loss, offering condolences to the grieving family. The preschool has pledged to cooperate fully with investigators to ensure clarity surrounding this devastating event. News 2. A tragic case of mistaken identity at a Washington hospital has led to a lawsuit, severe emotional distress, and calls for improved healthcare protocols. David Wells, 69, died on August 9, 2021, after being mistakenly identified as his hospital roommate, Michael Beeler. Peace Health Southwest Medical Center in Vancouver contacted Beeler's sister Debbie Danielson, to decide whether to remove her brother from life support. Believing it was her sibling, Danielson agreed. However, Beeler later called her alive and well, shocking the family. Meanwhile, Wells's son, Sean, learned of the misidentification only years later through a news report. "I'll never be able to get that decision back," Sean told KGW, expressing his devastation over the error. The mix-up occurred after Wells was rushed to the hospital following a choking incident. The Clark County medical examiner used fingerprints to confirm Wells's identity after his death. Multiple parties, including the hospital, are now being sued for negligence. The Washington Department of Health's investigation uncovered lapses in patient identification training and processes, though no citations were issued due to the hospital's subsequent corrective actions. A Peace Health spokesperson emphasized the improvements made and noted the incident occurred during the height of the pandemic. Wells's family and Beeler's relatives continue to seek justice, aiming to prevent future errors and ensure accountability. The hospital reiterated its commitment to patient care and community trust, while litigation remains ongoing. News 3. A family gathering meant to celebrate the holidays turned tragic in Brazil, leaving 3 women dead and others hospitalized after consuming a homemade Christmas cake. Authorities are investigating the incident, which has shocked the local community. Jefferson Luis Moraes, who lost his wife, Maida, in the heartbreaking event, expressed his deep grief. "My better half is gone," he shared, adding that the festive decorations in his home now serve as a painful reminder of the tragedy. Several family members who ate the cake fell ill, and investigations revealed it may have been contaminated. While most recovered, others did not survive. Authorities are working to determine the cause, with reports suggesting the contamination may not have been accidental. The incident has also led officials to review past events within the family, raising further questions. Meanwhile, loved ones are remembering the victims for their warmth and kindness, with Moraes saying his wife was the heart of our family. The case has brought attention to the importance of vigilance during such tragedies, as families and authorities work together to find closure. Local police continue their investigation, urging anyone with information to come forward. News 4. A Tennessee man is currently on trial for the tragic death of his girlfriend in 2022. Authorities allege that the man, Jason Chen, was involved in a deeply troubling incident that has shaken the local community. The case centers on Jasmine Pace, a 22-year-old college student whose disappearance sparked an urgent search. Her family's determination to find answers led investigators to Chen's home, where significant evidence was reportedly uncovered. During the trial, prosecutors have shared details about the couple's relationship, suggesting it was marked by difficulties. Investigators also revealed that Chen had kept notes about Pace, which are now being reviewed in court. While Chen's legal team has acknowledged his involvement, they argue that the incident was not premeditated and are seeking a reduced charge. The case has highlighted the critical role families play in advocating for their loved ones. Pace's family has been praised for their persistence in ensuring the investigation moved forward. As the trial continues, both the prosecution and defense are presenting their arguments, with the community watching closely for the outcome. Authorities have emphasized the importance of ensuring justice is served while respecting the memory of Jasmine Pace. News 5. A New Jersey community is mourning the loss of a dedicated mother of 4, Lucretia Jaden Sumba, whose tragic passing has left many searching for answers. The 39-year-old was reported missing after failing to show up for work at her nail salon, an absence her co-workers described as highly unusual. On January 11th, her body was discovered in Pennsylvania, with authorities confirming her death as a homicide. The investigation led to the arrest of her husband, Rolando Corte, who now faces charges of first-degree murder. Lucretia, originally from Ecuador, was described as a hard-working and loving mother striving for a brighter future for her children. She had moved to the United States in 2021, working tirelessly as a house cleaner and babysitter before joining the nail salon. She was also pursuing her GED to further improve her family's opportunities. Her co-workers and loved ones grew concerned when she missed work without notice, leading them to alert authorities. The discovery of her death has left a deep void in the hearts of her family and community. A GoFundMe campaign has been launched to help cover funeral costs and provide support for her children, ages 5 to 21. It highlights her sacrifices and love for her family, painting a picture of a devoted mother who will be remembered fondly by all who knew her. Authorities have assured the public that the case poses no ongoing safety concerns as investigations continue. News 6. Wendy Williams is embracing life with resilience and positivity as she navigates her ongoing health challenges. The beloved former talk show host, 60, remains in good spirits, with a source close to her saying, "She's still Wendy." Her conversations remain lively, and her outlook is open. Williams revealed in early 2024 that she had been diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia and aphasia the previous year after experiencing memory issues and difficulty finding words. Despite the diagnosis, she has continued to advocate for awareness and understanding of her condition. Since then, Williams has largely stayed out of the spotlight, focusing on her health and family. In August 2024, she was spotted with her son Kevin Hunter Jr. during a shopping trip, and in December she attended Kevin's college graduation in Miami. Photos from the event showed Williams using a mobility scooter, a tool she occasionally relies on due to her battle with lymphedema. A source notes that while Williams faces multiple health hurdles, she's content and happy to be surrounded by family. In addition to being self-sufficient, Williams is looking forward to new beginnings. After selling her New York City penthouse last year, she is preparing to settle in Florida permanently, eager for the fresh start. Through it all, Williams's determination shines. Her resilience continues to inspire fans as she embarks on this new chapter with grace and optimism. News 7. Bozoma St. John, star of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and former Netflix executive, recently took a proactive step in her health journey by undergoing surgery to remove uterine fibroids. The 47-year-old opened up about the experience during a conversation with co-star Dorrit Kemsley, expressing her hopes of expanding her family with her boyfriend, Keely Watson. "Fibroid surgery was a big decision, but it felt like the right one," St. John shared. While her condition wasn't life-threatening, she explained that the fibroids were growing, and she didn't want to wait until the situation became more severe. "I just felt, why wait until it's a problem?" Fibroids are non-cancerous tumors that commonly affect women between 30 and 50 years old. While they can sometimes be asymptomatic, they may cause discomfort or complications, particularly with fertility. St. John revealed that one of her fibroids was the size of a grapefruit, and in total, doctors removed 12 during the procedure. St. John, already a mom to daughter Lael, said the surgery was part of her preparation for potentially growing her family with Watson, who hopes to have children of his own. "I wanted to give myself a real shot at it," she said. Her openness about the experience highlights the importance of addressing women's health issues and empowering others to prioritize their well-being. St. John joins a growing number of women, including her fellow housewives, who are breaking stigmas around topics like fibroids. Number 1. Alejandra Darín was a multifaceted actress and cultural advocate, celebrated for her artistic contributions and tireless defense of workers' rights in the entertainment industry. Born on June 19, 1962 in Argentina, she grew up surrounded by the arts, which nurtured her passion for storytelling and performance. She joined the Argentine Actors Association in 1973, marking the start of a career that would span more than 5 decades. Darin's career was a testament to her versatility, encompassing theater, television, and film. On stage, she delivered powerful performances in productions such as A Report on the Banality of Love, Copenhagen, and The Gospel of Evita. Her television appearances included roles in The Strange Lady, Dulciana, and Holly and the Fears, while her cinematic achievements included films like Sammy and I and A Minute of Silence. Each role showcased her depth and ability to connect with audiences on an emotional level. Beyond her acting, Darin was a champion for the rights of cultural workers. As president of the Argentine Actors Association, a position she held from 2011, she fought courageously for her colleagues' welfare, earning respect for her integrity and leadership. She was known for her profound social awareness, always advocating for a just and equitable cultural landscape. In her personal life, Darin was a loving mother to her children, Antonia and Fausto, and a supportive sibling to her renowned brother, Ricardo. Her commitment to family mirrored her dedication to the artistic and cultural community she served. On January 15, 2025, Alejandra Darín passed away at the age of 62. Her legacy as an artist and advocate will continue to inspire generations. Tributes to Alejandra Darín. Tony Slattery, a multifaceted contributor to British comedy and acting, was renowned for his sharp wit, infectious humor, and improvisational brilliance.